Hey everybody, how's it going? Oi! Kind of been getting a little addicted to this game, and the only way to cure the addiction is to feed into it. Let's go on to episode 4 and see what's going on with Edgeworth. Should I just replay the episode again? Nah, we'll just go straight into it. It's fine. Mad Maya. Maya's mad because I just started the game and I didn't start sooner. Okay. What to do? Well, what should we do? What do you mean? Let's investigate. We should talk to Mr. Edgeworth and check out the crime scene. You're right, we need more information. Save aimlessness and confusion for later. Well, got any ideas? Not really. I do my best thinking while I'm standing underneath a waterfall. You know, I think it's developing a nice luster. I'll look at your badge later, Nick. We've got work to do. I suppose you're right. Always check out the badge. Technically second, Quinby. What's good, dude? Recap. Edgeworth shot a guy. Go prove him innocent. Fair. If you're not first, you're last, Quinby. Oh, that changed up dialogue. Mia's favorite plant. Its name is Charlie. Maya's gotten a knack of watering it lately. Charlie's been perking up these last days. Charlie, check. AA games are nice to binge. They really are. They really are. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. I can see the bellboy getting the angle of that screwdriver in the drawer just right. Maya brought in a poster of the Steel Samurai the other day. We had a big fight over whether to put it up or not. I know she's just waiting for a chance to sneak it up on the wall. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand, then my foot hurt too. Mia's desk. If we had more clients, I would probably sit here more often. Lately, I've been spending more time on the couch watching TV. Dang. Christmas. You know, Nick, we've all been here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people, too. Edgy boy. Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back. He left immediately. What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he's in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh. Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time we can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. In honor of Maya, I'm gonna order myself a burger. In order of Edgeworth, I'm going to shoot someone. Wow, two different, yeah. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth. Let me defend you. Wait, was that the correct option? Ha 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 ha. Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. I'm not that hard up. Okay. What do you mean by that? Yeah, what do you mean by that? Me trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You, in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Your attorney's badge? Let me defend you. Okay, same thing. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. What did you do? Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what. Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Hey. Sure, you got lucky and won all 3, but your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick? He's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yeah. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really. Gordy. Huh? I want to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Did you do it? Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya? Let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick. Baka. Baka. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. Phoenix, get your ass out of your head, please. Smile for the camera. Edgeworth, stop being so angsty. Challenge impossible. Give me a second, I gotta go get something real quick. Sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. We're going to Gordy Lake. Christmas. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gord Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in here, questioning people probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir, nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one. Shut up. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Ah. Eek. Hey, you're that hairy guy, Harry Butts. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yeah, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it. He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh. You don't say. No. Gumshoe. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. What happened? Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow. Okay, Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind. I'll tell you. It happened last night about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gord Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did they get so fast? They're so fast. Well, there's a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. Impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what that witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's a killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no. After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Oh. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth, I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him, especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right, right, right over and over. Heck? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Oh, God. Why is that? Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Oh. Who was the witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep. It was pretty cold out there in the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I forgot. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir, not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh, sorry, pal. I guess you heard I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I, head back? Oh, this would be good, but then this is also good too. Ah, damn. Oh yes, do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Alright. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Got direction to the station. Oh hey, Detective Gumshoe. I'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Cool. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information, right? Now, let's get investigating. Feel winter's chill from the bare leaves trees today. What is it about winter that turns people into poets? I don't know, but my toes are starting to feel numb. Yes, my poetry has that effect on some people. The sign says Gourd Lake Nature Park. This place is full of families picnicking on the weekend, but no waterfall. Not many picnickers come here for spiritual training, Maya. What is wrong with Maya? Oh, yeah. Public beach. Wowzers. This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants wowzers, though. Probably not. But, hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know... Nope. What is wrong with everyone who's not Maya? Well, not everybody could be Maya. There's only one Maya. Actually, yeah. Except when Mia takes over Maya. Then there's no Maya. There's only Mia. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Huh, someone left poppers here, you know, pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know, the ones you see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it, you just want to pop them, right? What's it that obvious? Poppers, I suppose it couldn't hurt. Well, this could actually hide a gunshot. Huh, where'd they go? Into my pocket. Poppers put in pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Line up of plastic benches. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Maybe except Maya if she had a samurai dog. The trash can is empty. At least the place is well maintained. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Is it really? Huh. I almost didn't see that signpost. Left, boat docks, right, exit. Do, 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 do. A hot dog stand. It's closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads Samurai Dog. Someone needs to redecorate. Huh. Is that it? Okay, no, it's not. Oh. Gourd Lake Woods. Did I do? Hopefully that wasn't anything. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of the murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. Takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. This SUV has seen better days. It's dented all over. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Hey, Nick. What? Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. Personally, I have no idea. The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. This camera has mic and some sort of attachment. Must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Off. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices? Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Interesting. Well, it responded. Yeah. Hey, you. Get your hands off of that. Huh. What, Sam? How? Look what you done now. There goes a whole roll of film. Well, sorry. Sorry's not gonna be. Sorry's nice, but it's not gonna pay my bills. You know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Huh? Well, what? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help, and who are you? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what you're gonna say and say it for bejesusum's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. No, I'm sorry. Hey, it's Lotta. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? I'm not naming anyone, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. Wonder if I have anything to show her that'll get her attention. Hire, this is my badge, huh? Aren't badges supposed to be all shiny and impressive? You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You only gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits over me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter. I wrestle meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here to investigate a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead and ask me anything y'all like. Finally, some cooperation. You too. Y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and everything. Never mind you, honey. I kinda talk yank for ya if it pleases you. Thanks, I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lada Heart. But y'all can call me Lada. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Oh god. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyways? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That so? Christmas Eve? A man on the boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. Not sure though. Y'all gotta remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. So, what is it you do, Lada? Huh? Me? Huh. Y'all don't really know, y'all really don't want to know that, do you? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Huh, me. Eh? She's a research student at the university. Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see. I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Did I tell you all of that already? Meteors, yep. Meteor showers. Falling stars? The camera. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made, a genuine Solingen? Solingen? Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Isn't that a boomstick? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Oh, that? That like triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera. Neat! Yeah, I figured. Lada, yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yep. Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, would a gunshot make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, y'all look pretty bright. Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once, don't remember if there was anything on them though. But what if I got something? I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll get that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? He went inside her SUV. Guess we should come back later. Wouldn't we want to stay there? Wait. I'm not familiar with them Southerners. Yeah. With Southernisms? Oh, okay. That too. This camera is rigged to respond to noise, but only responds to loud noises like a party popper. Party popper. Party pooper. Every party needs a pooper, and that party pooper is you. Party pooper. The only Southerner I know is Louis. Fair enough. Boat rental shop. December 25th, boat rental shop. Heck? What is this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea. You bet. Small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Yeah, obvious. There's more forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. Anything else? The boats. There's some boats floating in the dock. Was one of the boats used in the murder, I wonder? Heck? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. What? Wait, why? Oh. I see. December 25th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim? Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? No, not a word. So how'd the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So they think Mr. Edgeworth did it. Well, the trial's starting tomorrow, scheduled. I see. Hey. In the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the only ones that can help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective, how come you trust him so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it is. A working relationship? You see, he's always got his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. You're the best, Gumshoe. Sometime on the 24th or 25th, because pause, 1 bullet shot to the heart. Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Interesting. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank right now. Well, I hope it works for you, pal. Thanks. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Already cited? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? What's this? Hey, is that the police department's mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him assigned mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I'll do. Good luck. A poster of a female police officer. Wait, no. That's the latest Babes in Uniform calendar. My bad. Well, you done goofed the last couple trials, I reckon. Yeah, he did. That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. All right, hands against the wall, all of you. All of you. Don't even think about escaping. I got eyes in the back of my head. He must be doing image training for arrest. These are the detective's desks. There are computer and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot tidier than I expect. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Can you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, he's a lawyer that was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him for old time's sake. Who was that with a camera? Lotta something. Let's go talk to her about that photograph. Also true. Okay, this person was a lawyer at Grossberg's. Let's go talk to him. Hey y'all, Lotta. Wait up a sec, we got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, this is them, take a look. Wait, see? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes, but you can't really tell who's shooting. Well, yeah, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle Bullfrog, but you know, I think these photos reminded me of something. Huh? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. So I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get to your skeevies in the bunch. Don't let it get your skeevies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Hey, yo, we got a picture. Edgeworth needs to make his silhouette more recognizable. Yeah. Looks like a computer is attached to the camera. Oh. Looks like the police have given up their investigation. Hey. Anna? Ah, Nick. I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick? Is this Larry? You know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm working my day job? I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Fiance, deserves the best. Fiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiance is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick, must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. She's a child, Larry. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Dun, 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 dun. Hey Larry, there was a murder here last night, and since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiance, obviously. He would have been standing out here in the cold. Damn, my ice cold. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Fiance's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyways, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth, Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick. You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth. Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. Oh, okay. Makes more sense. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know. She was all change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? So Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wait, really? I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah. Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow, wait, isn't he a prosecutor? But you said defense lawyer. What? Edgy's got a proboscis, what, on his knee? What? No, he's a prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh, go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Ooh, he does know. Lawyers and prosecutors are like Jedi and Sith. You can't have a child join the other side. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant mysterious monster. Gordy. A monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster, real monster. Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. Huh, what's this? I set the camera to automatic and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Gordy farted. Yeah. Made the loudest pop ever. What's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Hey, Larry, do you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... What's that? It's a camera. You take pictures with it, huh? Larry, you mean you don't know what a camera is? Of course I know. Hey, you're looking at a bona fide junior high graduate. Junior high? I was talking about the weird contraption on the camera. Oh, well, it's kind of hard to explain. Just forget about it. Well, don't go showing me it then, jeez. Good job, Larry. Huh. That's your attorney's badge, isn't it? Dude, you really helped me back in that trial. Sorry, I can't really pay you, because you blow it all on Keontae, but you can have all the dogs you want. Really? Larry, if you let her at your dog, you won't have any left for your customers. Hey, no problem. If that's what makes her happy, you know? How many times do I have to remind you that it was me who got you off the hook? I'm not familiar with your school terms. Wait, what, noob? Go here. Nothing here. Unless you actually don't know, like, what the schools are. Oh, it's junior. Oh, so you don't know. Is junior high like up to 8th grade? Yeah, it's junior high goes like from, I want to say for me it's 6th to 8th, but some schools considered 5th to 8th. High school is 9th to 12th, and like elementary school is 1st to like 4th or 5th. Kindergarten as well. Any further thoughts? Yeah, why won't Edward tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Oh wait. First word. My face when learning about the American school system. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia's something or not, right? Oh, it's her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha. You're Mia's something too, are you not? Hello, sister, yeah. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah. The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, was it? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. That painting. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it shall ever be coming back to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. Old bitter desserts. Always show the badge first. You've really grown up in the past few years, my dear. How proud Mia would be if she could see you now. She said she was more worried about me than anything. Aw, just go on and take the compliment, will you? Huh? Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah? Did you remember? He was a lawyer in my office. That's Hammond. Robert Hammond. Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? And you say this is a man Miles Edgeworth shot? So this is a camera on the lake. So this camera on the lake takes a photo whenever it hears an explosion sound. That's what she said. It just so happened to set up on the beach pointing out on the lake. Yeah, she said it was to photograph shooting stars. Shooting stars, explosions, what's the connection? I'd be suspicious of this witness of yours. So this is the moment the crime took place, eh? You can't really say for sure that's Edgeworth. I'm not sure whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. Not sure at all. My apologies. I'm not sure if I can help you with that. Who is this Hammond guy anyways? Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yeah, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound familiar? Isn't that the one with Mia? Perhaps you remember, I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Missy Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. Yes, the DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. Very strange case indeed. And they never caught the criminal, right? Incorrect. Missy Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man, but Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yeah, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have to do anything with Mr. Edgeworth? The song is good. It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father. Oh, wait, what? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Oh, okay. This is a photograph of my mother, Misty Faye's. Yes, it was her mother. Every song is great, but there's some songs that just stand out above the rest, that's all. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recent. Huh, what happened to it? He gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. I think our Charlie's cuter. Right. He is a really cute plant. Table for clients. We should put things on our client table too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy or gum. Lassie. A solid mahogany desk. Hey Nick, I want a desk like this in our office too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet, huh? I meant for me. You better start saving your allowance then. Well then, let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then, can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Maya. Maya. Don't be a thief, please. Missy Faye, mother of me and Maya Faye. Show this photograph to Miles Edgeworth. He'll have something to say to you then. See, this is what happens when you're friends with a defense attorney. Yeah, true. You think you can get away with anything. Ah, true. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. What happened? Can I ask you about the murder? Right, I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please, try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case, understand? Why did you go to Gord Lake? I have no intention of telling you that. Nor apparently would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Damn. Detective Gumshoe's really worried about you. What's that? I'm not in the mood for idle banter. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything I want to say about this. Would have thought there'd be a photo. Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. But you didn't shoot him. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. What's that? I'm on the... Alright, it's time. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, Wright. I'm impressed. You are always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I don't see a point in hiding anything from you now. Very well, ask anything you'd like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Okay. First of all, really say I want to see one of those right now. Oh, change up your answer. What's this? Oh. Okay. Fuck. The L6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have shot my father. Who killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name, and Hammond is a victim in the Gordon Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this? About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that even mean? When a case statute of limitations runs out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Oh, damn. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he's about to be 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It's hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it, right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Hell yeah. Ah, who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Hey, yo. We about to go on trial for Edgeworth. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake? Phew. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor and a ball shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. I've heard him running, but curling up into a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Intrigue. What's going on here? Why does it feel like Gumshoe always scares Maya? What's wrong, detective? This wild lady came in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just... I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. He's just very intense. Yes, he is. This testimony. So, what did Miss Hart say? She said she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality and light, but should let us see who's who. Wait, she can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photo that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great, just great. In any case, she's going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. How do you cancel? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be the life or death for poor Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder, and she's got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case, but wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's gotta be something I've overlooked. It sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork, but you still got time, pal. Go talk to him for me, please. You gotta convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal, but you're the only one who can save him. Damn, Gumshoe's an amazing character. Never talk to people in the neighborhood. Turn all the lights in the room off and close the curtains. He must be doing some fake-out training. Alright, you get it. Look what I got. Hey, you did, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Yeah, aren't earthquakes kind of frequent in Japan? Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when we were in school. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Oh, yeah. To be continued. Trial. We at the fun part. I can't believe that took an hour. To be fair, I was reading. Like, out loud, so makes sense. Wait, who's a prosecutor now, then? Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god, not a single case. He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. Ugh. So, he was your teacher, Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years. He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty bad. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia, Maya? We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh, I can't, sorry. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, nothing. It's time to head in. Let's go. All right, trial time. Who is this dude? Court's now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Karma. Mr. Von Karma is your Manfred Von Karma. Is this basically Vincent Van Gogh or something? Or am I thinking something else? Manfred von Karma. Fool. You seriously think I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well, your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call in its first witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of the case, Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoes first. Let's see how this goes. Describe the incident, now. Yes, sir. Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at this map. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Overhead map. Okay, we got a map now. Testify to the court about the arrest now. Wait. Mr. Von Karma, actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. No, no, no. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty, and that is your role. No, Judge. No, Judge. Man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning, a body was found in the lake, so we had to arrest him. I see, very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney, now. Judge, I cannot wait till he fights back, honestly. I love his facial animations. Man, okay. Received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the 2 gunshots, right? What the hell? That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. There are 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today I've summoned the woman who was camping. A lot of heart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. I look forward to your next year's salary review. Oh my god. Poor Gumshoe. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him there? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed, not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Keep your personal affairs out of this. Deep, trusting poppycock. No, no, no. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. I feel so bad for Gumshoe. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well, the court accepts this bullet into evidence. Why is that? We found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe? That's a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? This has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. Order? So Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is a weapon in question. Accept it. Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean by ballistic markings? Shocking to imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Yeah, it's not like Maya's the only... It's not like... How do I say? Yeah, Maya, why don't you know what ballistic markings are? But for my benefit, you should let me know too. Very well, I'll explain. Thank you. Explain for Maya's benefit. Much appreciated. Yeah, ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. Oh, okay. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine those ballistic markings to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed, this leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Some could say you're starting this case at a bit of a disadvantage. Hey, we're collecting information throughout this entire case, so I think it's pretty neutral right now. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge, yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess now. But wait, I said now. Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. I don't like how he treats the judge like this. The court will take a 10-minute recess. Poor judge. Edward, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that person was the only one who could have shot that man was a person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at that time that he shot himself. Yeah, he had a surprised look. You mean it was suicide? That was the only explanation I could come up with. Am I gonna convince anyone of that? Hey, Maya? Yeah, what? Any progress with Mia? No, sorry. It's no good. I know. No good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? Yeah, you're useless. No, I need you here. You're not useless, Maya. Don't worry. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials of defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Aw, everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately, but you never know when my luck's going to run out. Really? Whoa, right? Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Court's back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes, will Miss Lotta Hart take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at a university? That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. Don't add anything trivial or subjective, understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. No. Understand? Yeah, I understand. I slightly like Karma and his demeanor, only a slight bit. It's kind of funny in its own way. Very well, your testimony, please. Boom. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. Wait, there were two bangs? There was an area thing on the lake, but that boat. I think that's the first time we heard two. Judge, you happened to take a photo of the incident. This is a photo, accept it as evidence. Order. I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As a witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on the lake. And the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was a defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Well, Judge, the evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, the court finds a defendant. Not yet. Hell no. My turn. No, no, no. I will have my cross-examination. This is my game. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words and they're all read guilty. You lose. Or do you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony? Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court. Contempt of court? Yeah. Please explain to Maya as well. Would love to, you know, I would love for her to know what it means, not for myself. What are you gonna do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in her testimony? Yeah, there was. I think I noticed one little thing. I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't even notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, I got a bad feeling about this. I understand. Let's cross-examine the witness. I pray for your sake this isn't a waste of time. Let's go. Just after midnight, you say? In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Huh? Well, yeah, I guess. I know you want to find contradictions, but really? I hope your next contradiction is a little more relevant to the trial. Witness, continue your testimony. Why were you camping there anyway? Research student at the university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. It was Christmas, yeah. It's hard. Could you be more specific about your research? What does a witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. No? So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope, I looked after I heard that noise. You said that already. I asked you to find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. No, it's not. Wasn't asking you about the photo. Could you see it? Well, of course. The witness has testified that she saw them. There's also a photo. You'd better look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. Another? Oh yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless. What end? Why is he stopping me? Are you sure about that? How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. And the whole lake? It almost sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Oh my god, dude. Think we've heard what? No, what? You didn't even let me. I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently enough to make a decision, then pass your judgment. Maya this time? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I don't. Lot of heart. Your testimony sucks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life or death. Lada? Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him you take the pistol? Oh my god, Maya. I saw him, I swear. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. He's in contempt of court and must leave. Wait, who now? What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix, right? Wrong. Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony. I have a right to cross-examine her again. Yo, let's go, Phoenix. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Let's go, Judge! Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Frey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Ah, Maya! Thank you so much. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. Running out of time, I'd better find a contradiction in here else. The last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? What about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blithely ignore your promise, Mr. I told you, I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness testimony. We'll find it if you can. What? Bastards. Don't think I did. I love the teamwork, yes. I don't think I didn't notice you clicking on things to the music. I don't think I was, but sure. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. How did you see it clear as day? Got you. Got you, Miss Hart, finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional, high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. So how could you? Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony, please. Yet she's now said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart? What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course. I said I could, I meant I could. And please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. Finally found a hole in his testimony. Oh, let's go. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. So you used binoculars? Very well. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. Okay, so what I've been taught now is that I am not allowed to press all the time. You're right, it was cold as night, the mist was thick as grits, and once I finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. I think these games do some unnoticed work to sync things to music, like character animations. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars, for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright? Is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press? Yeah. The camera is the utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue this line of questioning. Wow, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well, Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear you. The camera was set up to take pictures of a meteor shower. If there was a heavy fog, how would binoculars change that at all? Well, what do you mean? Even binoculars can't see through fog, but you say you clearly saw him? Or I did, yeah. Enough. There's no room for doubt in her testimony. But I have to find a clear contradiction first. What about this? Yeah, okay, that's fine. It's hard. What made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know, the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Well, yeah, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Mr. Wright, I will not have you battering my witness because of her challenged intellect. Continue your testimony. You were saying how it was that you saw Edward. Once I finished setting up my camera, I got back into the car. You're right, it was a cold night and the mist was thick as bricks, so I finished up. Your camera? Yeah, it's got automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with it at all. Alright, this is a hard part now. Yeah, she could have been actually shooting for stars because it was set to actually... It was set for loud noises, and shooting stars wouldn't make loud noises going through the sky. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point a camera upward to take... There's that too. It was pointed directly at the lake. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? When the photographer is sus. Miss Hart, this is what you're trying to photograph. What's that? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart, I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? You see, let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Actually, I don't have proof. Your ineptitude is entertaining, Miss Wright, but enough is enough. I've had enough baseless claims made without a hair of evidence to support them. Alright, if that's how you want to play, I'll show you evidence. I'm sure sick of that smarmy prosecutor putting me down, or did he taunt me so I get mad and make a mistake? Well, let's see it, and no joking around. Oh, so I had proof? Well, the proof is in the pudding. Was it proof the witness was trying to photograph in the lake? What is a proof that the witness was trying to photograph Gordy, the lake monster? What if it's doubling down on the Gordy article?
Take that!
The proof is in this article about Gordy the lake monster. According to this article, when Gordy breaks through the water, it makes a loud noise. Which is why you set up your camera with that microphone. You had it set to respond loud noises. Oh my god, I cannot speak. And that's how you got this picture when the pistol fired. Order? I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah, not bad. Are all y'all lawyers smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more than the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. But as she so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing. Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right, fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. I'm gonna spot it. Something's gonna change. Actually, I'm not a research student. Wait, you're not a research student? I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake, but that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at the lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I watched the boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one at the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart, and hoped to fry. That's right. Cross-examine the witness. The witness testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she is a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There's no need to waste any more time with this another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Von Karmer's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Was there a contradiction? Very well, you may begin. You seem sure of yourself, you must have something in mind. Ha, that would be a first. You understand that this is your last chance at cross-examining, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes. Okay. Last chance of the last chance of the last chance. Dun 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 dun. That's changed from what you said before. There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. Oh, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. And I doubt she'd waste any time looking at the boat. What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Hold your hush puppies, Pops. I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, no. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah, they even had him on the TV. Not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualify. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Acorn! Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper for real. And Mr. Wright, this is one fight I don't believe you can win. Let's just go. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out in the lake. Give me a moment, I'm just gonna finish some food. I wish Quinby. Funny, I am eating a burger actually. Quinby, you're not playing the BB tag rollback for more than 2 hours. I know you did. Yep. I have different reasons for disliking the game. If word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah. I can reach Cheddar Roads trying to steal my scoop. Well, actually,
Hold it!
that's a shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was at night.
Hold it!
Investigative photographer. Yeah, if you get your photo and sell it to the press, it's that kind of business. I was taking pictures of my... And guess what? What? There was a UFO... UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's why I had a sort of revelation. I knew I could become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career.
Objection!
No!
Hold it! Objection!
Let's go! Were you really looking at that vote? What? What's with you? Of course I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there any normal person be looking at. I agree, any normal person would. However, you are far from normal. Calling her out. What, you want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Damn, dude. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Let's go. Well, well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I just thought, you know, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. Something that was just like... But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who's shooting in this. Right? That's why I took this photo and... Witness? That's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she gonna say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. She even had a photograph to prove it, but you really can't tell who the photo is. But that's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality of might, but it'll let us see who it was. He enlarged that photo. Why won't Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong, though, it'll mean prison for Edgeworth or worse. What should I do? Hell yeah. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You were the ones who told me not to show it in court in the first place, you old fool. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart? Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Let's go, Judge. We still can't see who's firing this. It could be the defendant or maybe it's not. Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Finally. Happy now, Mr. Wright? There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement, you got the enlargement. And little good hasn't done any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination of Miss Lotta Hart, and none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I said everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, a decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it's time for me to declare my verdict. It's not supposed to go like this. There has to be a clue in the photo somewhere. I got one more shot. This is bad, real bad. What should I do? Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with his enlargement. What might that be? Well, we're gonna find out. Mr. Wright, you will show the court. Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. What about this photo is strange? Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about it. Is it that it's left-handed, or is it that it's just shining? It's not shooting.
Take that!
Here, Your Honor. Where? Miss Wright, I understand you're in the tight spot. Oh no. Edward, no! Oh my god. Edgeworth, no, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible attorney. What is strange about this photo?
Take that!
What's strange about the shooter? Look at the hand holding the The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts.
Take that!
The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol with his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph, I gotta start reading more, is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone in the courtroom is quiet down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. If he didn't do it, who shot our victim? Uh-oh. As we've seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. But who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself. There's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so sorry, Mr. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet. There's no way it could have been suicide. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun reveal that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. Court is adjourned. Yo! December 26th. Well, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on the lake anyways? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her thank you. Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Really? Would it kill you just to state how you really feel, Edgeworth? Just say thank you. I requisitioned a transcript of Lada's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter, so the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Oh my god, that was 2 hours, my dude. Detention center visitors room. Maya. Hey, Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyways? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I don't know. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was, but I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave yourself from now on, okay? Alright. Why'd she put behind bars again? I hope the criminals he put in jail are nice to him. How about the fact both men are obviously bald? True, you are a horrible attorney, but you're a worse friend. Lord. Think of all the progress you made in those 2 hours. Good start. Edgeworth has gone from as good as dead to pretty much dead. Oh, Maya's in detention again. Yes. Yes, she is. Questioning. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. And he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, right? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of... Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. Good. Let's not have Mia always come to the rescue, please. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. Wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. That's also true. If she didn't appear anymore, that'd be depressing. Guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't come in. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. The 826. Do I want to continue? I can save Edward's trial for tomorrow. I could actually probably get episode 4 done in whole tomorrow because it's Friday night. I'll show you my badge again. Must be nice, Nick. You can just say that to anyone and say, you can just show that to anyone and say, I'm a lawyer. But spirit mediums, well, I don't know, with your clothes, I bet at least some people would recognize you. But these are medium in training clothes. I wonder if I'll ever be a proper medium. Isn't that the enlarged photo Lotta was talking about? Uh-huh. Huh. It's nice and big, but you can't really see the faces any clearer, can you? My mother. Now that I've shown her the picture, I'm not sure it was the right thing to do. No, pretty sure it was a wrong thing to do. Sorry. Want to see Cordy too, if he really exists. Well, I say a photographer is pretty good proof. Once this trial's over, let's get some fishing poles and go down to the lake. Even if there was a monster in the lake, fishing poles sound like a bad idea. So the markings on this bullet and the barrel of the pistol matched. Hey, I'm surprised you remembered that. How could I forget after Von Karma rubbed it in so much? And which one of these are the ballistic markings? I'm not really sure. Mr. Edwards' prints are on the pistol, aren't they? Yes, the prints from his right hand, but they must have gotten on there at some other time other than the shooting. Huh, really? The shooter used his left hand after all. Alright, give me a quick moment. I'm going to take a very quick break. I'll think about continuing. Not sure yet. Wouldn't mind continuing though. We'll see. Let me think about it. I'm gonna take a quick break. BRB. Hey, sorry about that, guys. I am back. Got some water. We're gonna actually finish up this segment and then probably stop right before the trial. And then we'll save the trial for tomorrow. First quiet with nobody around, right? I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Wait, how do we get... Charlie the plant. It's so weird that basically it's super quiet when Maya's not there. Huh. Charlie doesn't have theme music. Charlie does not have theme music. The theme music belongs to Maya and Maya alone. Gumshoe's at the scene again today, huh? Oh, really? He's alive via that one. Got into a fight with the chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build the case against Edgeworth. Have something new? Don't do anything rash. Why jump? You have every reason to live. Must be doing image training for talking down a potential suicide. Time to go to Gourd Lake. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe's here today. So quiet without Maya. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kiance. I like the occasional bits of nature sounds, yes, but it's like, it feels like when you just hear the nature sounds, like, there's just nothing else going around. Like, it's not as lively as when you have others around you. I guess it's supposed to be more peaceful. But to me, it's like more empty, not as peaceful. I was thinking about doing a break, but what I was thinking was I'll set up to finish up the trial for tomorrow. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, yeah, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that, though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I've never heard anything about that before. Yeah, he doesn't talk much about himself. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes, it all started with that incident. DL6? Yeah, that's the one. 15 years ago when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels that pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh right, he said something about that in the trial today. There were 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Maya Faye, I want to talk to you about Maya, huh? He's not on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they'd written the report up, man. Don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it wasn't for her. Seeing her get dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear too. Mr. Edward, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Damn, Edgeworth. Cold as ice, Edgeworth. He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edwards is posting the whole amount. Edgeworth, my god. He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. See, it's every time we get like, it's every time we have a character around, there's a theme playing, but then it's kind of just empty without anyone around. Covered with dents. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Fruits, magazines. Wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right above. Guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. The sign says no camping. A lot of cameras staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. All true. Or, you know, maybe we could take it? Maybe. Alright, let's go get Maya. But before that... Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. You trying to steal things just like mine? Maybe I've been influenced. I'm not sure. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out, didn't they? That reminds me. Thanks for the bail. Thank Edward. Huh? He posted bail for you. He said he was grateful for what you did. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up for him. We've got to win this case, Nick. Maya is here for whenever I get lost on what to do, I see. We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there's any clues out there, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Should we head down there? Sure. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about this, about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably so upset about me, I should leave her alone. Ah, fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not gonna be much more fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bail again. Right. I'll behave. Oh no, she's starting to feel at home in the detention center. Oh dear. Alright. Ah, there aren't any cops. There aren't many cops around today, are there? Leave me alone. They're probably back at the precinct working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lada. Y'all really did it today. What did we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility, but I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lada. So, you see, I wanted to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had, though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I know that now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder. 40. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. Alright, Lada, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer, too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Making it up? Lada, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, I got a bit of information for you. What? That Van Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it? What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. Yeah, I reckoned we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking, my, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what do we got to deal or not? Yeah, we have to. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good, what I need from you is information about Gordy. Well, what? Gordy? But Gordy doesn't. I mean, Gordy might not even exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all come to me first, got it? Okay, right? See y'all later. Alright, Nick, let's go hunting. Yo, Maya's stoked just to see if Gordy's real. Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay, how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Alright. Yeah, Larry? What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yo, Maya. Larry. What the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Keontae's idea. She was all, if you, like, put this here, it would be really, like, cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find all those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people, and that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Smart. Right. Yo, Nick, what happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. Don't know how good our prospects are from here, though. Huh. Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. Oh, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. The big samurai. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing, huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my... I don't know what it's at. That's why I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you'd inflate it all by yourself. That's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something that they thought just looked like Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about the Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still novice argument. Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Can't get over the samurai dogs, the original samurai dogs no less. Hey man, whoever calls the product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Good idea. What have I done? Hey Nick, benches, let's take a break. Maybe have a dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. What's this machine? Oh, that? It's a compressor. I use it to fill up the balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know, I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. Reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is that? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh, I guess we were the only ones. I ask again, what the heck is that? I don't know. US, Germany, Japan, Brazil. I don't know the next ones. I'll go back in a second. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with a murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Ford Lake Woods. Hey, y'all. Well, you'll find anything about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. What? No, you don't. No sneezing. Oh my god. I told y'all no sneezing. I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It'll trigger on one of the Von Karma's finger snaps now. Wait, he snapped? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, pay the lady. So, US... Germany, you said? Germany, Japan, Brazil. Isn't this France? Korea? Taiwan? Britain. Not sure what these two are. Is France vertical? Huh. Unsure. You know, I was wondering, yeah? What if you get a picture of Gordy and it turns out like this Marksman did? Y'all crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams, I am Gordy, hear me roar. I am Gordy, I'm a dinosaur. I can't turn something like this into the paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in a murder trial? Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't. True. I'm glad I did that, Margman. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgeworth would be in prison now, or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on the case, is there, Nick? What are you always on the verge of a horrible fail? What? Are you always on the verge of a horrible failure like this? Careful or the stress will send you to an early grave. Thanks for the cheerful support message. Blurry pictures are what monster journalism is all about. Yeah, for the most part, actually. That's why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. Yep, I'd have to say I know school. Yeah. Oh. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say that you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. A UFO? Anyways, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh. So you really are a university student. Yeah, well, I'm taking a bit of a break. Right. Oh no, I've been in detention this whole time. Apparently, Grossberg's on vacation today. Guess I can come back tomorrow if I need anything. There we go, Gumshoe. Hey there, pal, what's up? You look sort of out of sorts. You didn't go and do something that's going to hurt his case, right? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is. How's the investigation proceeding? Not really. We have another meeting coming up soon. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? His father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was a victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talked about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Lotta's theme is nice. I actually gotta go back and listen to it. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. Hey, Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gourd Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then? Detective Gumshoe's scaring me, Nick. Told Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see. Sorry, shouldn't have yelled at you, pal. Okay. Gumshoe will aid your search for Gordy, huh? We'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. You can take whichever one you like. Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show you them. These are the best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile. Missile? He's a canine police dog still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Here he is. Ah, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog, and this will help us. How? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Alright, next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. A metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. Are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? Let's try the fishing pole. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. It's funny, one day I woke up and wanted a fishing pole. Do you like fishing? I've never gone. I just wanted one so bad I went out and bought it. I've never used it, actually. Must have been one of those midlife crisis things. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? I have to do some fishing. Be serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh, yeah, Figure something like this would happen. We should have brought Missile along with us too. At least then we would have had bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty canter boots, okay? Here we go. I feel like this position is actually new. Did she just... Sorry, Lada. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. That side view's been in the court? Huh. Odd. Lada, wait. For catching Gordy a fishing pole, are you out of your doggone mind? Yes. I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole. Huh. Never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. I don't believe it. Hey, man. He's so cute. Canine unit missile borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Hey, Nick, Missile's been acting strangely. Missile or Wright? That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. Arrgh. What's wrong, Missile? Yip, 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 yip. Poor Larry. Missile. Missile! Missile! Alright, time to get secret weapon number 3. Sure thing, pal. Not sure what you're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. So, overall, secret weapon 3. I threw because I wanted to see what the other two would do. I knew the metal detector would be the correct one of all. Just gonna check here first. Probably not here. Alright. Beep, beep, beep. It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must have been in those bushes. Check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it? Throwing for content. I would never. Nick, look. Huh? An air tank? Huh? The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looked like a string of flags? Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. Heavy. Air tank of a dubious value retrieved. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this air tank. Have you seen it before? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think it's better to pursue this line of questioning a little further. Is it yours? What? Why would I have a thing like that? Look. See how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? Just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there. Must be a coincidence. There's string of flags everywhere these days, like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyways? To go diving. Use this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? What? Why the heck would I go diving in the lake? Wait. You're not saying I had something to do with the murder. No, not at all. Just, hey, watch it, buddy. Not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Damn it, Maya. Anyways, I never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry's hiding something, I can tell. Inflate something? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fridge, so I tried to use the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well, as I suspected. And didn't go so well? Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine, whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... he was the reason why it exploded first? The valve busted open and made this incredible noise, and that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it into Gourd Lake. Sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so, 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Keontae gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. It flew away out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder, but you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened next. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. Mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. When your lawyer accuses you, it's all over. Gordy. Oh, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info you'll need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? We found him. Huh? Gordy? Oh, we found him already. Oh, I haven't seen any monsters yet. Y'all, for real? Gordy really exists? Wait, I need proof. You got a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fair, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Gordy. Enough jabbering. Show me your proof.
Take that!
Larry's air tank? What are y'all talking about with an air tank? This is Gordy. Huh? Excuse me? Wait, what exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used an air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake at the same time. Oh my god, Larry, a couple of photographs on the lake, the photo. Wait, so you're saying that was Gordy? It's really the Steel Samurai? It's all coming full circle. Oh, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you your info like I promised. Why do we gotta make everybody depressed? So tell us this info you have. A promise is promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They say he's a caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here? The one that's been closed? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking there. Hold on, something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. I can't click twice, you know. So you have another photo? Well, Yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just a lake. Figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. There were two bangs on the knife, because she stated that, like, when she was a witness, so that makes sense. Bye now, you all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Bye, Lotta. Good luck in college. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butt. Someone should whip that butt into shape. Well, guess that's the end of Lotta's arc. Alright. Boat rental shop. Hey Nick, this is a boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyways. Let the damn UFOologists believe what they want, man. True. Meg, that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, man. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Ollie, the kids are home. Hello, hello, squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. The one on the perch. Keith, yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello, squawk. Hail. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Looks like a kitchen unit's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep that tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. True. Wow, what an amazing pair that is. Good morning. Hello? They ignored me. Well, you forgot, Meg? You gotta call her name first. Her name? Holly. Ivan. Hello, hello, squawk. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Holly. Too bad she can all she can say is hello. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. Secret words? Polly, what's your name? Polly, squawk. Cute. I just found a new friend. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at our office. We can sit down with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. This fishing pole looks expensive. Wow, he has a television here too? Kotatsu. Look, a little safe. It's locked. Oh, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Huh. Pasta restaurant. Pasta shop. Yep, to think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started, you know, so that makes you the third generation. Egg, yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes, you'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Dude, we have to question this dude tomorrow. Maya recognizes saltwater fish. Yes, she does. Egg? Yes? You know the best pasta has always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everybody knows that. Egg, huh? How long do we have to keep this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what it is. There's a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the palace of the pasta, the wet noodle. So now that you mention it, we don't got many orders for the spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere, but this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find something, some way of getting info out of him. Ollie. My memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Everything important? I wonder, Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will you? See, Nick? All it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. You just got the number. Go in. And listen here, Keith, remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow lioli? Rainbow lioli? I figured out the last color we should use, indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Imagine trying to defend Maya in a theft trial, but you're the witness. Oh my god. I have a feeling I need the fishing rod. Okay. Gumshoe isn't here. Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. He's playing chess? Little tiny bit stuck, actually. I really had to show the lawyer's badge. Get it? I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. Shut up, Meg. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. Lawyer, huh? Please, mister? Alright, I'll help. On one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. You can't promise that. Is that any way to treat your old man? Bah, you want my help? You've come to the wrong man. Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get the case solved. Who wouldn't want to eat phoenix noodles? True. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say? You too, Meg. Yes, sir. Heh heh heh. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, Squawk. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? By presenting the bird. Polly's here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Yep. Yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith, yes? It's okay, you can call me Dad. Dad. You know something about this? Yep. The other night, out on the lake? Yes. I know all about that. I've seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. There's no way it's gonna, like, loop through this now. Oh. What did you see? I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Yeah, I heard this bang, so I took a look outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. A little while back, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Yep. What did he say? Yep. I forgot. I'll remember it tomorrow by core time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? Yep, the kid next door. You know, you always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up here and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get as much useful information from this guy. Maya? Maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question, huh? Polly. We forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Block? What did she just say? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. Hey, mister, I mean dad? This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is, huh? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I just need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Gumshoe. Yo, we getting more info. Okay, he got out of his meeting. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something, yeah? Boat caretaker, and you know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah, the old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How do you... that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. Haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we got absolutely no idea. Huh, sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us, huh? We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edward's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I consider opening the file up. What's that? A parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. The incident? DL6. What? Polly? Have you forgotten something? Don't forget about DL6. Yes, I stole the parrot. The parrot literally spoke in front of Detective Gumshoe just now. Pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, do you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there's a station's record rooms. I give you special permission to go and find what you need. Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick. To the records room. I guess it's time we face Edward's past. I don't think that's how it works to get into the record room like that, but we'll take it. Wow. Amazing. Wait, dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find the DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edward were 9 years old. We were almost through 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the file immediately. Okay. The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary, found it. Here you go, December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 2001? Wait, when did this game come out? Kinda curious. The game came out in 2001, October 12th, the original release date. Interesting. Huh. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. The same district courthouse where we are holding the trial now. Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At that time, 30 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. So Edgeworth, his father, and the third person. That would be scary like that in the dark. He got trapped in the elevator? There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said his father was shot before his very eyes, so Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. So wait, doesn't that mean the other dude? No, that was a prosecutor, not the... Huh. So do we have any data on the victim, his father? Yeah, hold on, victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could have not been suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Interesting. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the... Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he'd have to do it. But he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case, Wright. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? Maybe closer than we think. I wonder if he's a caretaker. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Heck, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right, that's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is a trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued. All right. We're on day 3 trial. December 27th, 10 a.m., District Court Room number 3. But we will be saving that for tomorrow. It says day 3. It's day 2 of the trial, but it's... Am I wrong? Yeah, day 3 trial. There was 1 trial, but this is day 3, the second trial. Anyways, that's gonna be it for me for tonight. I'll be back tomorrow to do this, to finish off the trial for this, and we'll see what we got left for this entire case for Edgeworth. I think it's going to be a little bit longer than what. Yeah, I think it's going to be a little bit more longer than general, and that's going to be completely fine. So we'll complete episode 4 definitely tomorrow. Thank you all for joining. I appreciate all you guys being here, and I'll catch you next time. Let me take a quick peek. Dun 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 dun. Boom bum 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 bum. Oh, nice. We are going to raid. Let's raid. We'll raid Pier next streaming level heading current. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, thank you all again for joining. I appreciate all you being here, and I will catch you tomorrow night. We'll continue with finishing up episode 4 of this trial. Should be good. Like we'll finish up episode 4 entirely tomorrow. All right, but thanks again for joining. Have a good night, guys. Peace out. Bye.